Hey, my name is Mike Zacher, and you just typed in how much does the average car salesman make? Well, that's a whopper of a question. It's going to depend on a lot of things. A little bit about me. I worked for GMC for a number of years. I sold high-end, their medium, and their low-end vehicles, cars, SUVs, trucks. So what I like to do is give you two different scenarios. You choose, and go out and go get some interview. Go out and interview, and go work for a dealership. The first one is if you're working out in the countryside, farms, not a lot of people around. You're going to sell mostly pickup trucks, which is very cool. And you're also going to be selling some cars and SUVs, new, used, and leased. And, the thing is, you got to have a lot of people coming through the front door. Reason being is they're going to have test drives. Now, they're probably going to have a nice website anyways, which will have people manning the chat room. And their objective is to get you, as a customer, into the showroom, schedule an appointment to get a test drive. So then the salesman or woman will figure out what you want, compare it to what they have in inventory, get you something close or similar. And it's even better if they're in a bigger buyer group because you can only have so many vehicles on a lot, where they might be able to get another vehicle that's close or similar to what you have and bring it in. It might cost you a deposit like $300, but they'll keep it and you can test drive, and when you find something you can use it as a deposit against the lease or buy new or used or whatever the arrangements are. So that's pretty cool. The other scenario is if you work in a suburb or in a city where there's a lot more traffic, the budget is bigger, the dealership is pitching in more money for advertising, and so is the manufacturer, and you're getting bonuses like you are in the other place. Certain vehicles have certain promotions in the month which they want you to sell. So that'll help. And also driving in traffic from TV, newspapers, radio spots, and of course the website of the chat, to get the appointments. So you can do all that. And, you'll be able to sell. Lease, new, used, or leased, whatever. So I hope that answers your question a little bit on how much does the average car salesman. Oh, I forgot to give you the amounts. Sorry. In the countryside, you could be making anywhere between 18 to 35, 40, which isn't bad on the high side. But you have to do more work because there's just not a lot of people to draw them in. Most people are going to keep their vehicle 1 to 3 ways till the hinges fall off, up to 6 years where they can get a trade-in or the lease. So those are the 3 options. The other way is at the dealership for inside a suburb or in the city, depending upon the type of vehicle. If it's an everyday vehicle like, Toyota, Kia, Ford, Chevy, etc., you probably get from 20 to 45 to 50,000 a year. If you go for the high-end luxury, you could probably go from 45 to 80. And if you're high-end performance or high-end luxury, you can go from probably 60 to a couple 100,000. Really depends upon you, your dealership, and the type of people that are coming in looking for what you have. So I hope I answered your question. How much does car salesman make? And since we're talking about how much does the average car salesman make, it sounds to me like you're looking for career choices. So instead of you taking a dive for a 30, 40-year career, you might want to take a look at the business that I'm doing right now on the internet. I do it from home. I've replaced my GMC income, and it's really helped my family and gives me a lot of freedom and flexibility. So you'll see a button below. Click it, and it'll take you to my website, and you'll see testimonies from people that I'm currently working with, and you'll be able to get more information there. So again, I hope I answered your question. How much does the average car salesman make? I'm Mike Zacher. Click my website below. It's workwithmikezacher.com, and see you. Bye.